Hello and welcome to today's race here in sunny Malaysia. This is of course the Malaysian Grand Prix around this lovely twisty-turny track in Penang, or Penang? I think it's Penang. This is round 10 of the WDRL League. So we've visited many different countries, and time to visit one more. The massive tower here. Of course, Borneo Island is the largest island in Asia and the third largest island in the world. And Malaysia is the only country in the world to include territory on the mainland of Southeast Asia. And that is the first sector. And here is the corner to look out for. It's the hairpin of the Malaysian International Circuit. Four lights, 5 lights, and out they go. A great start from the Williams there well, I guess that's Folo. And he's straight up into P2, although he loses it around the outside to the Alpine. The Ferrari trying to sneak it around the middle of the track to catch up to the Alfa Romeo in front. But the Alfa Romeo in front of Lala is currently dominating. And he's getting away, although Dom isn't going to have anything of that going around the outside of the hairpin. Remember I said this was the corner to look out for, so the Red Bull of Senna looks to go wide. And Senna gets in front of Fold. As Dom and Lala are fighting for position out in the lead, it's very tight around this circuit. It's very impressive with this dampening weather. Going to be interesting to see if the drivers come into the pits. And yes, no drivers go into the pits around the final corner. Dom still in the lead. The Mercedes going around the outside leaves the door wide open for the Red Bull. And the Red Bull just swoops down the inside and takes that position from the Mercedes. What can the Red Bull do now? Catching up on the Alfa Romeo. Senna is right on the back, down into the final corner. Braking later, turning in, squaring off the corner, and is definitely going faster than Lala down the straight. Through turn 1, neck and neck, loses out to turn 2. Can they catch up? This is for the third podium position. Of course, with the vision like this game has. Oh, and Lala's gone very wide. And, well, that's that. 3 cars, all equally as performant as each other. This battle being defined by the drivers. Who is going to come out in front so far out of that corner right there specifically? It looks to be the Alpine who is coming out in front. And yes, the Mercedes is going very deep on the inside. That's very strange. And Biff had an off. Who is that? That is an Alpine. That's not what you want to do in a race. So the safety car is coming to an end. What can Senna do over the massive bridge, which is a spectacle of engineering in itself? It's fabulous to look at. But what can Senna do now? When is he going to go? He goes now, and no one else has gone. They've all fallen asleep by the looks of it. No one reacted to Senna launching it off of the bridge. Well, that's an easy 2-second gap for Senna right there, as Bally just forgot to put the throttle down. Rookie mistake. I don't know how he's done that. That is puzzling. His team is definitely gonna have a few words with him about that safety car restart. But amazing from Senna, although he has been caught up a little bit by Bally, who is currently being fought by Lala for P2. Down the inside, Lala goes, and we've had he's saved it. Oh, he almost had a spinner from Bally there. Bally, of course, very skilled in the dry, but this isn't the dry, and he almost spins again. Bally is not liking these intermediate weather moments of the race. Of course, it's been intermediate weather the whole of the race so far. Bally isn't obviously having the best luck right now. Maybe his tires are dying. Maybe they're not. We'll have to look in a few laps. This battle continues then between the Mercedes McLaren and the Alpine. Battling through the corners, they have the Red Bull in front, so this is Dennis, Fold and Chris. They're catching up to Chris as Fold goes very sideways out of that corner. Dennis is going to look up the inside. Can he do as well as Jake Dennis does in Formula E? Let's have a look. He's trying to go around the outside, and I think he's made it. They've both caught up to Chris, and Fold is getting very skitty on his tyres there. Well, he's doing better than Bally, but you don't want to be going sideways when you're battling for position. I mean, you don't really want to do it at all, but especially not when you're doing for position, because as you see, you just lose all your speed as Chris shoots it into the pits for a tyre change. We've had another off. In the final moments of the race, someone's gone off, and that is, well, it's an Alpine that's gone off. I think that's Bally going off. Well, gone off. And we have the final few corners to go. The winner of this race will be decided in moments as Dom hits the wall and loses his front wing. Well, his hopes of catching Dennis have just ended right there. And he's going to lose a lot of time. Mike behind. No, MK, sorry. Behind is... You can see him right there. He's not that far. Is Dom going to keep P2? Or is Dom going to be relegated down to P3? One final corner, hitting the bumpy curb, doesn't affect his car all that much. M2 or MZ gets very skitty again out of the final corner, but Dom, by 0.3 of a second, keeps P2. Great race. So here's your podium positions for today's race. In winning, we've got Dennis. Dom, of course, losing his front wing on the final lap, gets second, and Mike getting third. If we continue down, Senna gets 4th position, and Chris gets 5th, Evan gets 6th, and Piloto gets 7th. Rail gets 8th, and Farid gets 9th, with Pepe rounding off the top 10. Ali is starting off the next 10 in P11. Dennis gets 12th, Luca gets 13th, and Pia gets 14th. Fold gets 15th, Pikachu gets 16th, Potato gets 17th, and Drippy rounds off the race in 18th. That's today's race. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.